it's finally our birthday! Yippee! And you got an Oculus Quest 2 or 3 for your birthday. And you've wanted to mod in Gorilla Tag for a very, very long time. And you stand your chance, but you don't know how to, like, mod in Gorilla Tag. So you decide to search on YouTube, how to get mods in Gorilla Tag. But none of them work. Even most of them are outdated, including mine, which was almost 4 months ago, which is insane. But in today's video, I will show you guys the new way how to install mods for Gorilla Tag. This is the easier one, and you guys will understand this one. And also, before we begin the tutorial, please consider liking, subscribing, hitting the bell, and commenting helps our channel, and we're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before let's reach 2025. So let's begin with the tutorial. Warning! Mods are deemed role-playing stuff inside of Gorilla Tag VR. Please do not consider modding in public lobbies, or you will face an 8-week ban, or even a permanent ban. I am not responsible for any bans occurred after watching this tutorial, so please use them in private lobbies with caution. So first step is the Oculus link requirements. First off, what are the requirements? Requirements are things that you need to meet in order to get access or do. And now I'm gonna list what you need to have. First off, you need to have a GTX 970 or better for good performance. Second off, you need to have 8 GB of RAM. And lastly, you need to have an Intel i5 4590, or if you prefer AMD, you can choose the AMD Ryzen 5 1500X. And now for the next step is the storage. How many storage you need? The most recommended one I would choose is the 180 GB. So first off, the 64 pixelated Windows 10 takes about 20 GB of storage, while Windows 11 takes out about a whopping 45 GB. So, and Gorilla Tag is like 1 GB, and the mods are like few megabytes, which means that you need to have 128 due to Steam and Oculus as well. Lastly is the operating system. Which operating system you need to have? So you need to have Windows 10 or up, which is Windows 11, and if you have Mac OS or Linux, then I'm very sorry to you that you are very, very cool. And let's get actually to the tutorial. So first off, what you gotta do is to open up your web browser, for example, Opera, Google, Brave, or Microsoft Edge. So what you gotta do is to search up Oculus PC software install. And now what you gotta do is to click on the download and install the Oculus PC app, link in the description. Scroll down until you see the download MetaQuest Link app. And now make sure to click on save. And now what you gotta do is to open up this setup. And now make sure to click on yes. And the setup will shortly show up. What you gotta do is to agree to the terms of service. And then click on install and choose whatever part you wanna install in. So since I already did that, I'm gonna quit. And now once you have installed the MetaQuest link, you have to of course log into your Facebook or MetaQuest account. Or if you don't want, create a new one. So what you gotta do is to click on devices. Now click on add headset. Now what you gotta do is to choose what you have for your headset. I'm gonna choose the Quest 2 for example, because that's my main headset for the past 3 years. And now if you wanna choose the link cable, we'll go with that. So what you're gonna do is to plug the USB-C end of your cable into your headset, and then make sure to plug the other end of the cable into a USB 3 port into your computer. Make sure to click on continue and you should be done. I'm gonna quit setup because why not? And now you can go with the Airlink. So what you gotta do is to go to quick settings, then go to settings, and then go to the Quest link, click on toggle enable, and now what you gotta do is to go to the Quest link tab, and now need to like toggle on Airlink. And now what you gotta do is to launch Airlink using the shortcut quick settings, and make sure the use Airlink toggle is on, like I said already. Since I already done that, I'm gonna quit setup. And now, once you have done installing Oculus MetaQuest link, what you gotta do is to search up Steam. And now, what you gotta do is to click on welcome to Steam. And now, what you gotta do is to install Steam. And now, click on install Steam. And I'll click on save. Now, open up the Steam setup.exe and click on yes. And now, what you gotta do is to click on next. Choose your preferred language. I'm gonna choose English for example. Click on next and choose the destination folder and click on installed. Since I already done that, I'm gonna click on cancel. And now once you have done that, you need to open up Steam. And first off, what you gotta do is to log or create a brand new Steam account if you have it. So, what you gotta do is to go to store and search up Steam VR first, because this is the most important component to mods. And now what you gotta do is to install Steam VR. Sorry about that, that is kinda annoying me. And now what you gotta do is to go back to store and search up Gorilla Tag. And now, first of all, you're gonna have to buy Gorilla Tag. Indeed, why? Because Gorilla Tag had to make it paid, so cheaters will have to get it for free and benefit. And yeah, add to cart, and you should be good to go. And view my card, and you should be able to buy it. And now, once you have done that, what you gotta do is to go, link in the description, and join my Discord server, which is right here. And now, once you have joined my Discord server, you're going to see this channel called Verify, and it says that you're required to verify. And my server actually uses the double counter, and if you join the server immediately, you'll get like a verification message from Double Counter. And if you don't receive the message, immediately inform a staff or me. And now, once you have done verifying, scroll down until you see menus. And then what you gotta do is to go to mods before you can go to menus. And now what you gotta do is to go to Monkey Mod Manager Reimagined. And now click on the link. And now what you gotta do is to click on the latest Monkey Mod Manager. And now click on monkeymodmanager.exe. And now make sure to click on save, and your Monkey Mod Manager should be ready. And now click on, and now open it. And now what you gotta do is to click on TMP Loader, Soft JSON, Exit Jack, and Bappy Check. And now what you gotta do is to click on install/update. Since I already done that, I'm not gonna do that. And now once you have done installing all of the components into plugins, what you gotta do is to open up the plugins by going to this PC, go to Windows, now go to Program Files, go to Steam, go to Steam Apps, go to Common, go to Gorilla Tag, go to Bapinex, go to Plugins, and here are your mods. So, for example, I have the ready VZ Camera Mod Fix, but what you gotta do is to go to Menus, because you're ready to install the Fix Utila. You can install my if you want to, because mine actually does indeed work, which is good. And now click on save. And also, if it says like it's a malware, accept it because it's a false alert. And now what you gotta do is to drag it into the Utila folder, and you will have like a fixed Utila. I'm just gonna delete it because why not? And boom, it should be good. And now what you gotta do, if you actually want to get mods, is to go to menu or mods, and you'll find various amount of mods. But I gotta put my fixed VZK mod in here because why not? So for example, if you want to get like to showcase mods, you can click on download on Easy Camera Mod. Click on save, and what you gotta do is to drag it onto the folder. I'm gonna replace it because it's just the same crap. And now you should have the camera mod ready. And now if you want to get menus, go to the menus channel. And now I would choose like the iOS mods because why not? And now go in there and click on iostupidmods.dal. Click and go drag it into the plugins, and you officially have mod menus. Congratulations! So once you have got all of the components, what you gotta do is to open up Steam and open up Oculus link, and open up Steam VR, and open up Gorilla Tag 1 finally. And boom! Gorilla Tag has been loaded, and your mod menu should be ready. So what you gotta do is to open up the menu like you want, but I got my camera actually ready, which is actually indeed good. And you can hold Q, and there should be your iostupidmods thingy. And yes, everything shall work, which is good. And yeah, you should be good to go. Also, thank you everybody for watching the video. If you think this video was helpful, please consider liking, subscribing, hit the notification bell, and commenting helps our channel. And we're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before last in 2025. So goodbye everybody, and have an amazing day.